With you, good to be in Van Zant County. My name is Chad Prather, Prather2022.com. If you're feeling frisky, you can go to Beto22.com. Still comes to me. We got ahead of the game on that. I identify as a white, heterosexual, conservative Christian male. I wear a cowboy hat. I drive a diesel truck that burns up the ozone, and I've got a flatulent dog in the back of it that usually adds to that. A lot of times people will introduce me as an internet sensation, which is just a 21st century way of saying I'm unemployed, but I'm popular. But I'm an entrepreneur, businessman. I'm a host of a TV show, and I've been in political media for a long time. I'm happy to be running for governor here in the state of Texas to primary Greg Abbott, a guy who has increased your spending by 19% since he's been in office, while we've seen a population growth of only 5.4%. So that tells us that we have an untenable growth in terms of spending. The government's gotten out of control. It's gotten big. It's become a blob that is actually rolling through our lives and consuming everything it touches. It grows larger and leaves us in its wake. We know that our border's out of control. We know our property taxes are spiraling continuously upwards, and you're not being represented because your priorities are not being passed through the legislative process. This governor has continually pushed dictatorial, unilateral mandates and shutdowns, and I promise you we've got to make sure that through the legislative process that these vaccine mandates and your government that is overreaching and violating your rights is stopped in its tracks. Amen. Folks, I'm excited because as I've traveled all over the state of Texas, I've seen the spirit of Texas alive in people's hearts, and I've seen it in their eyes. The spirit of Texas is caught, it's not taught. And I promise you, once you catch it, it's way more contagious than COVID. And the difference is you want to give it away. So I want to remind you, folks, that God has blessed Texas and wants to continue doing so. But it's going to do that by let's putting the right people with delegated authority back in Austin who put him first. Prather2022.com.